Well, I told him I didn't care how many papayas he was offering me. I wanted at least 17 healthy cows if I was going to marry his daughter. Hello, welcome to the Epic Movie Channel. My name is Phil Kovac, and today we are talking about Avengers Age of Ultron spoilers. Now, don't be a dummy. If you haven't seen Avengers Age of Ultron, I highly recommend you go check out the spoiler-free review, which you can find the link to right here. I'm going to give you a second. Alright, that's your last warning, so here we go. We're diving into spoilers for Age of Ultron. First spoiler I really kind of want to talk about here is Ultron's creation scene. This is kind of like one part that didn't make sense. Like, so you have what's revealed to be the Mind Stone and Loki's scepter, and basically it's responsible for creating artificial intelligence, and somehow Baron Strucker was using it for human enhancement and whatnot. But he was going to create an artificially intelligent army, so Tony decides, hey, why don't I take that and apply it to, you know, this Ultron program that I've been dreaming up. And, you know, what could possibly go wrong? It's not like there's several movies depicting why artificial intelligence is a bad idea, Tony. He uses the scepter and kind of creates, you know, the Ultron program, but, like, they get to a point where they need an interface with the actual robot body, and they're not able to find it, so, you know, Tony's throwing this big victory party for the Avengers, and so he has Jarvis run the test, and there's, like, one that fails, and then, like, the next one, it just works perfectly, but they don't explain why. Like, was it Ultron? Was it the scepter? I don't know, but it was kind of interesting. And then you start seeing like all these pictures of like Jarvis and Ultron communicating, and Ultron, like I said, he goes through the internet and then he decides that humans aren't worth saving, that they need to, you know, be wiped out and start fresh. I liked how when Ultron reveals himself to the Avengers, he's in like this Iron Legion drone. It's all like croaking, and he just goes, you know, like he doesn't want to be awake. And then he's just like talking to the Avengers, like, yeah, I couldn't do it. I had to kill the other guy. And like he just like so nonchalantly says, you know, how he had to kill Jarvis. He's like, it wasn't my first call, but it's what had to be done. You know? And then he starts going through his evil plan. It's like, you know, you guys want the world, you want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. Like, you guys are just as much of a problem as everyone else is. So in order for me to do my mission involves me eliminating you. So peace out. I'm gonna take this staff and get out of here. And then the next time you see Ultron, he's in the Ultron Prime form that we've seen him in this entire time. It's like, I'm pretty sure you didn't just go from this like broken, like, you know, drone thing to this like 8-foot tall menacing looking robot. And I think that, you know, that part of it was that runtime issue I talked about in my other review, you know, where you could tell there were scenes cut out because like next time you see him, he's like wearing this cloak and he's in the middle of the Church of Sokovia, and the twins just show up there. And so it was just very, very interesting, and I really want to see the full thing that Joss Whedon had, the full extended version. Why are you making noise? Stop making noise. Stop it. Stop! So another spoiler I really wanted to talk about but I couldn't was Hawkeye. Now, like, Hawkeye himself isn't a spoiler, but he's like, Joss Whedon the entire time is setting up that Hawkeye is gonna die. Like, you know, he has the stereotypical things, like he reveals that Hawkeye, this really secretive character, has a family. You know, he has 2 kids, a wife, and, you know, he's got a 3rd kid on the way. So, you know, we're like, you're making him feel all these like emotions and things, you know, towards this character that you really haven't gotten to know super well so far. And so like throughout the whole time, I'm like, oh man, Hawkeye's gonna die. I know he's in Civil War, but, you know, who knows how he works out in that, and blah 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 blah. And like literally the only thing missing was one more job and then I'm stepping away. Like, if he had said that line, like, that would have been like the seal on the deal. Really? But instead of killing Hawkeye, which would have had a greater emotional impact and like the story and the universe and on the audience, they kill Quicksilver, whose character development literally is just that he runs fast and his parents are dead because of a Stark Industries, you know, like bomb or shell or something, mortar shell. And, you know, to me that just kind of like fell flat, but it was also very much a Whedon thing to do, to kind of like set up, you know, that you're going to kill one character and then kill someone else entirely. I just kind of wished he had killed Hawkeye, because it really would have brought a different kind of dynamic to the team. So the final action sequence is really cool, but it's definitely the most comic booky thing I've seen from a superhero movie lately. Ultron is basically using vibranium thrusters to lift the city of Sokovia up to drop it on the Earth and use it like a meteor and wipe out everyone. Which was a very interesting, but it's a comic book movie, so whatever. And the only way that they can stop it is if they blow up the whole city, which would of course kill everyone who's in the city. And Captain America's like, no, I asked for a solution, not for an escape plan. They're clearly taking digs at Man of Steel, you know, with all the civilians that were killed. But what shows up in the nick of time? Helicarrier Ex Machina. Yep, Nick Fury, nick of time. Nick Fury shows up with this old helicarrier that he dug out of mothballs with a few friends. Wink, wink, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And they use lifeboats to get all the people off the city, so that way there's no actual consequences for anything that could happen. You know, I say that like it's a big glaring issue in the MCU. I mean, it's really not. I mean, I get it, they're owned by Disney, and, you know, Kevin Feige just recently said that the Marvel Cinematic Universe will never go dark. But, you know, it just would have been very, very interesting to see, you know, them face a situation where it's like, the only way we can get this to stop is if we blow up the city with all these people on it. And, you know, it's obviously not the best choice you want to do, but, you know, like, I don't know, it just would have been interesting to see. So, yeah, I think that covers pretty much all the spoilers I wanted to talk about. There really wasn't anything else. Vision's burst scene was cool, he had some cool lines there, and then he picks up Thor's hammer, which is really cool to see everybody's reaction to that. But yeah, I think that was pretty much all the spoilers I wanted to talk about. If you want more epic movie goodness, you can check out the Epic Movie page on Facebook, Epic Movie blog on Tumblr. You can follow me at PhilCoMusic on Twitter. Make sure you leave a comment letting me know what your favorite part of Avengers was as a spoilers discussion, so feel free to be as spoilery as you want. My name is Phil Kovac, and I'll see you next time, movie watchers.